Hey lovely Capricorn, and welcome to Cottage of Cups. I am Sally and I'm going to be your tarot reader for today. So just a heads up, I've been telling everyone this is my very first YouTube channel. It's also my very first series of videos that I'm uploading. So if lighting, audio, my readings aren't 100% perfect, please bear with me. I'm learning and growing as I go and I'm really enjoying the process. So if it's a little bit clunky, so be it. We gotta learn as we go, right? So just a little heads up about what you can expect from Cottage of Cups going forward. We are going to be doing monthly tarot scopes where we check in with the energetics for the month ahead. Today we are of course working on July. I'm going to begin with a couple oracle cards just to check in with the energy and any messages from the angels, and then we're going to move to tarot for a little more depth and clarity. So let us begin. Beautiful angels and spirit, thank you for being with us today. Please can you tell us, what does Capricorn need to know and hear for the month of July? Beautiful. We have modify. And the first question that comes to mind is, what needs modification this month? What needs fine-tuning, tweaking? What can be made better? Interesting message. Any other messages that want to come through, angels? Okay, ruminate. Taking time to really think about perhaps the past, an experience, lessons learned, and deep thought and deep feelings at the same time. That's kind of the essence of rumination. Any other messages, angels? Okay, we have the masculine. So either this is you allowing your masculine side, your masculine energy to really be at the forefront this month, driven, directional, intentional, or perhaps there's going to be a very important masculine energy around you this month. Can you tell me more, angels? Any other messages that want to come through for the month of July? Self-reflection. Okay, so this also goes hand in hand with the rumination card. Really looking in the mirror, looking at our blind spots, reflecting on ourselves, how we perhaps have acted in a specific situation or dynamic, taking self-accountability, reflecting, ruminating. It's also very inward energy. It's beautiful, I like it. Okay, beautiful angels. We are moving on to tarot. Can you tell us, what is the overall theme for Capricorn for the month of July? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune, karma, cycles. The tables are turning this month. Can you tell me a little more, angels? Why is this the overall theme? Okay, Page of Cups. We are going to be reconnecting with our creativity, perhaps expect the unexpected. This is also the card of pleasant surprises. So your fortune might be turning in unexpected ways, but the page is a very youthful energy. So there is the sense of wonder, curiosity, and an openness to the cycle beginning or ending in these creative, unexpected ways. It's a beautiful energy. Okay, angels, and what is Capricorn's energy for the month of July? What is Capricorn's energy? Sorry guys, my dogs were barking. Alrighty, so we have the Nine of Wands. Feeling overworked, feeling a bit bogged down. Definitely having to persevere and have resilience towards something. Can you tell me, why is this here, Spirit? Okay, the Magician reversed. I've just lost the card now. Okay, here he is. The Magician reversed. You almost are in this space where you feel like you don't have the tools or resources right now to do the thing. You don't have a lot of energy. You're incredibly resilient. You've been through it. You've got the strength. You've got the perseverance. But you don't feel like there's a lot of conflict. There's something, I don't know if this is like competing energies around you. Conflict in home, family life, work. But you're feeling tired. You feel like you don't actually have the capacity or the resources to do the thing. You're exhausted. Okay, why is this here? This is definitely something about your future, your long-term goals. 9 of Cups, reverse, but not quite feeling fulfilled right now. So you're working towards something in terms of your legacy, building financial wealth, a family. It's definitely a long-term vision. But you're not quite there yet. You're not quite fulfilled with where things are going, how things are turning. But as it says here, the tables are turning. So that is the theme. But your energy is you're feeling exhausted, not quite fulfilled, not enough resources to build this vision, to build this legacy, to build this long-term goal. Can you tell me a little more, Spirit? Page of Wands. Yes, you've got this thing that you're wanting to pursue, this passion. You've got 2 pages here, so it's something new, something you haven't done before. And the Queen of Wands. So there is progression going to be taking place. But right now you just don't have the energy. It's almost like there's a lot going on right now. There's conflicting opinions around you. Either conflict in the workplace, home life, not having enough support, not having enough resources to start this new thing and build this long-term goal. You're not satisfied with how things are at the moment. But as Spirit says, it's gonna be turning. And the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Page of Wands does signal progression, taking things to the next step, the next level. This new thing will gain momentum. You will have the confidence and passion to pursue it. Okay, angels, can you tell us what is the block? Okay, resisting. There's some change that's okay. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower reverse, there's definitely a massive cycle ending, and it's going to feel quite disruptive. And perhaps that is another reason you're feeling quite bogged down, quite exhausted, because there's this disruptive energy in your way. But remember, the Tower always represents divine intervention. The crumbling is happening for a reason. It's happening because the foundation that you currently had was not secure. It wasn't stable. And so it eventually was going to fall. It was going to crumble. And it's all in service of you and your future and building something more secure and solid. But you are, this disruptive energy it's really exhausted you. Can you tell me why is this the challenge, angels? And as a Capricorn does best, right? It's the goat that just climbs up the mountain. There's so much resilience and tenacity. And that's what I'm seeing here. But you're still exhausted. You've got your eye on the prize. And perhaps that's what Spirit is saying. What needs modification right now? How can we make this transition a little more seamless, a little smoother? You're needing to ruminate and reflect on something. Yes, you're going to have to access your divine masculine energy to pursue, to endure. but something needs tweaking during this disruptive time. Angels, why is this energy here as the challenge? What's going on? Yep, it's an ending. Something needs to end in order for it to begin. But something needs tweaking in your energy or in your life or in this particular situation. Tell me more about the challenge, angels. Just tell me more about the challenge. Yeah, you're juggling a lot right now, and that's also contributing to the exhaustion. There's a lot on your plate. You're trying to prioritize your life during this disruption. But to make the process a little more seamless, something needs tweaking, something needs a modification. The Two of Pentacles could also speak to a decision that needs to be made regarding this imminent change. And as it said with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Cups, the tables are turning in an unexpected way. And I think that unexpectancy is what's creating this disruption and creating a lot of conflict in your life. But Spirit is asking you to really reflect during this time and figure out what needs modification, what needs tweaking. How can we make this more smooth sailing? You don't need to work harder, you need to work smarter. That's what's coming through. Angels, okay, the advice is the High Priestess reverse. So there is a disconnection with your intuition, your heart space, your highest self. So reconnecting with that. Seven of Cups again. Lots of moving parts, lots of options, lots of things that you're wanting. Different paths, choices. It's creating a lack of clarity. It's creating a lot of fog in your brain. And so Spirit is asking you to reconnect with your intuition. And perhaps that needs modification, you know. Your spiritual practice, the ways in which you connect with your deeper, higher self, that's feeling a bit blocked. I wanted to say foggy and blocked at the same time. That's feeling blocked, foggy, disconnected. Okay, angels, how can we reconnect with our intuition? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles reversed. So Three of Pentacles, it's usually, connecting with others, collaborating with others. This is about taking time to yourself. Applying your mind with yourself. It's a personal energy, not quite needing the opinions, suggestions, advice from others. This is a you thing. Okay, let's see. Any other messages that want to come through for Capricorn? Any other messages? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. Kind of releasing the victim mentality while you're going through this change, while you are going through this disruption, to not feel like life is doing this to you. I know it's very cheesy, but life is doing it for you. To release this very victim, abandoned, why me energy. It's not serving you. And I'm saying that with a lot of love. I know for some of us, for some of you guys, change, particularly upheaval, it can feel incredibly dysregulating on our nervous system. And so it's easy to spiral. It's easy to feel like life is happening to us when we've hit a little bit of a rock bottom. But Spirit is saying this is happening in service of your highest path. but you're having to release the victim mentality. It's not happening to you, it is happening for you, and you have to reconnect with yourself, and that is going to reconnect you with the greater vision, the bigger goal. And it'll release a lot of frustration around it not happening right now. Because you'll realize once you've reconnected with your intuition and your highest self that this is all happening in divine timing. But something again needs modification. Something needs tweaking. And you'll only realize and discover that once you have taken this time to really reconnect with yourself. That's where you're going to get the clarity and the next steps forward. Okay, beautiful Capricorn, that is what I have for you today. Please let me know if this resonated at all. If you can drop a comment below, that would be amazing. And thank you so much for being with me today. I'm so grateful. And until next time.